How's it going, guys? I am Connor from Running Warehouse, and today we are here at Nike HQ. Now, we are looking at all the latest and hottest Nike product, but we're gonna take a step back, see what the people have to say are their favorite Nike running shoes. Let's head on out and see what they have to say. All right, guys, we are here with Mary Beth. You've seen her on Jamie Reviews. She's here with us today. Mary Beth, what is your favorite Nike shoe of all time?
My favorite Nike shoe of all time is probably the Nike Zoom Elite. I wore that for a couple years in college, got me through some tough years of running. I like it because I could take it like on my speed days. It's a more reactive option, but I still wore it for most of my long runs, and it was a very versatile shoe. So love the Zoom Elite.
All right, so we're back at it again with Thomas from Believe in the Run here at Nike HQ. Thomas, what is gonna be your favorite Nike shoe of all time?
That's so hard. I mean, when you have a shoe like the Vaporfly out and it's helped you in races in the next percent, I mean, it's gotta be a favorite. But then personal favorite, I like the Lunar Epic High, which is a controversial shoe. Not everybody loved it. Went up on the Achilles, but that booty fit and that nice roll through, that was one of my favorites for sure.
All right, we are here with Nate from the Run Experience. He's got some amazing run strength training videos on YouTube. The real question today, though, is what is your favorite Nike shoe of all time?
Whew, that is a big one. Well, are we talking like running shoes or just like the fun kind of kick around casual shoes?
You know,
Those
this is
are
going
fun
to
too.
be, your favorite Nike shoe.
I have to say, okay, so I'm in Marin County, San Francisco, and I am more on the trails than I'm not anything else. And one of my favorite Nike shoes is the Wild Horse. I have a fat foot, not ashamed to say it, and I found that Wild Horse is just that little bit of wider shoe, great ride, really responsive, good little grip, and nugs that aren't that too big, so if I have to run on the road, I can do that a little bit too, but I think over the last couple of years, that's by far away my favorite Nike shoe.
All right, Mary Beth, you've been running a lot of miles recently. What is your go-to Nike shoe for day-to-day training?
I gotta be honest, the Infinity React is looking like a good contender. I think it's gonna slide in there into my daily lineup. It obviously really reminds me of the Epic React, which was the favorite shoe of mine, except that now we've got a little bit of a stability option in the shoe, so I think that's gonna just make it more versatile and make me wanna use it more frequently, which is cool.
Thomas, you're getting a lot of miles in training for some upcoming races. What's gonna be your current top Nike daily trainer?
I'd go with the Pegasus 37. You've got a full-length React midsole. You've got an air zoom unit up in the toe. When you're going through your run and you're doing your stride, it just pops. It's great. It's a great feeling under the forefoot. You're gonna get a lot of fun miles out of the shoe. There's tons of cushioning and it's at a reasonable weight for a shoe with this much cush. So that'd probably be my pick.
Now, for your day-to-day miles, what is gonna be your go-to Nike shoe?
So we know each other from the YouTube world, and we are blessed with getting shoes sent to us all the time. So I get to run in a lot of different shoes. Right now, I'm actually really liking this React Infinity. I've gotten to put some miles in it today, and I can definitely see this fitting into my rotation in the weeks and months ahead.
All right, finishing it off, everyone knows Mary Beth is a racer. What is your top race day shoe?
I gotta say the Victory Elites. Obviously, I have some history on the track, and so that's my favorite track spike of all time. It's light, it feels super fast, puts you up on your toes, and yeah, always makes me feel ready to race and excited to race.
Now, finishing us off, Thomas, we're gonna talk race day. Now, I know you don't consider yourself a super speedy guy, but you are still out there racing. What's gonna be your top Nike race day shoe?
Well, I'm speedy for me. But, I'd have to say, if we're going back in history, we talked about like what I liked before. So Streak 6 was my favorite before we got to the Vaporfly. But you can't beat the Vaporfly. Vaporfly next. I mean, there's just not another shoe I'd want on my feet. Like you said, Connor, my last marathon I just ran about 2 months ago was a 3:26. For me, I still feel like somebody in that range where you're breaking 8 minutes. Maybe even if you're in the mid-8s, the Vaporfly is still a shoe that can have benefits for that runner that's not sub-elite, that's not going for the elite or breaking 3, but can still get a lot out of the shoe as far as efficiency.
Now, you're not the biggest racer out there, but you do get there and toe the line. What's gonna be your top Nike race day shoe?
Well, it's been a little while since we've gotten a shipment from the Running Warehouse, so you got to tell me what I should be running in come race day. What would be a good Nike shoe for me in addition to the React Infinity?
Well, the Nike Vaporfly is probably the hottest shoe on the market right now, that high level of cushioning, that carbon fiber plate. So if you're looking for you know, top level performance, I'd go Vaporfly.
Sub 2 hour marathon, it's happening.
But, you know, if you're just looking for something simple, something that's gonna get the job done, it's light, it's low to the ground, maybe something like the Nike Streak. You know, it's simple, it's fast, it's gonna get you through the 5K, 10K, and maybe even a little bit further.
Well, I am signed up for some 5Ks and 10Ks in addition to accompanying Holly for the LA 13.1, so I will definitely try those out.